Hey everybody, welcome to Saturday morning. Sarah and I are packing some things up. We're getting ready to get out of here. We actually are going to head home, and we get a chance to hang out with Steve and Sheila Ford, old friends of ours from way back in the 1900s. And their kids were in our youth ministry, and it's been 30 some years, I don't know, 30 years, however long, almost 30 years. And we get to hang out with them today. So we're looking forward to that. We're going to drive home here in just a few minutes to meet them and hang out. And I just want to say, guys, continue to hit that prayer, that text prayer to that number on your screen, because we're just praying for you guys all the time. Okay, and I just want to just mention some names here. Jean, I'm praying for you because of your prayer request. Praying for Ian and for Rita and for Sherry Courts and your mom. Charlie Moss, got your prayer request, brother. Praying for the retreat. And I just love you guys, and hope that you guys love us too, and you're praying for us. By the way, it's a super exciting day. We're getting ready tomorrow for Vision Sunday. Hope that you're planning on being there, whether you're going to be there live at the arena downtown Bloomington at 9 o'clock, or you're going to be here online listening at 10 o'clock to the vision that God has given Song and Sword. I just want to encourage you something, because our children's pastor, Stephanie, she's getting a little bit just anxious. And so I want to encourage her. So would you help me if you think that you have any inkling whatsoever that you're going to be part of Song and Sword Church, which we prayerfully will start September 10th. Would you go to songandsword.com? Would you click that ministries button? Would you scroll down there and register your kids, first year, 1 year old through third grade? Just say, yes, my kid, even if you don't know if you're going to be there the 10th, or maybe you don't know you're going to, we just want to have an idea how many people we might have. And if you have any calling or experience or love for children, let her know that you're interested in doing and helping with that ministry, teaching, or just being an aide or whatever. So that's what we got going on. You can also scroll down there and volunteer for other things. We're still looking for a worship leader. We're still looking for somebody who can, doesn't have to be the best musician in the world, but somebody who has a heart for God and can lead us in song on Sundays. Guys, I'm really excited to share all the stuff I'm going to share with you tomorrow, so please don't miss it. And thank you guys for your prayers. And I'm brought today to this passage that I've read before, and what I guess I would call it is you're standing on the shores of possibility, and you don't know what's going to happen, and it's sometimes scary. And that's kind of where your pastor finds himself today. Tomorrow, I'm going to lay out what I believe the Holy Spirit's told us to do and what we've prayed about and what's been just molded into our hearts. And yet, I don't know how it's going to turn out. And here we come to Exodus chapter 14, and Moses and the children of Israel have gone exactly where God told them to do. He's delivered them the death of the firstborn. The death angel has passed through Egypt. The Egyptians gave them all their stuff. They've headed into the desert, maybe as many as 2 to 3 million of them, totally 600,000 men. And instead of turning north and heading to the promised land, the Lord had them turn south, and now they're kind of trapped between Egypt. Egypt is behind them, but the Red Sea is in front of them. And now they've heard that Pharaoh and his armies, Pharaoh's changed his mind, and he's got revenge in his mind. So all the armies of Egypt are coming after them, and they can see them. And they freak out, as you might imagine. They're standing on the shore there. In verse 13, they're complaining, they're afraid, they don't know how in the world they're going to get out. And Moses says this, verse 13. Here's our verse for today, Exodus 14:13. Moses said to the people, "Fear not, stand firm, and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will work for you today. For the Egyptians whom you see today, you shall never see again. The Lord will fight for you. You only have to be silent." When you're in the faith journey, when you're following Jesus by faith, there are several times, this is a big one, where the people of God need him to save them. Of course, the biggest salvation is him saving us from our sin by his death, burial, and resurrection. That's the Jesus part of this, because the word salvation is there. See the salvation of the Lord. But here's what I want to encourage you with today. Sometimes you're standing on the shores of, how are the kids going to turn out? How's my marriage going to turn out? How is this interview going to turn out? How's my job going to turn out? How are my dreams going to come to fruition? How's this ministry called Song and Sword going to move forward? We have a lot of shores that we stand on, and it feels like the fears of life are crashing down on us like the Philistines. And the unknown is super scary sometimes. And we have a tendency maybe to complain, even to get mad at God, or even to be impatient. And here's the word from Moses, and I think it's spirit-led, obviously, because it's in the Bible, but he says, fear not, and stand firm. That's what I want to encourage you with today as you stand on the shores of the unknown. Fear not, stand firm. You don't have to do anything. In fact, he says you just have to be silent. Just stand there. There are times where you just go, God, I have no idea where you're going. I have no idea how you're going to pull this off. But you're God. And the Egyptians are bearing down. My life is bearing down. I'm scared. I don't have any way forward. I don't know what to do. I can't emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally figure it out on my own. What do I do? Hey, stand firm today. Don't be afraid. God's got it. I don't know what it is. But if you are a follower of Jesus Christ and you are, because of that, a part of the family of God, God's got you. Stand firm. Don't be afraid. That's what we do on the shores of expectation and the shores of the unknown. God bless you guys today. Hope to see you tomorrow. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey Central Illinois, it's Pastor Mike from Song and Sword. I've got a very exciting announcement and invitation for you August 20th at 9 a.m. here at the Grossenger Motor Arenas in downtown Bloomington. It is an invitation to come and hear what God is planning on doing in Song and Sword ministry. It's a Song and Sword Vision Sunday. Everybody's invited. Invite your friends, your family, your co-workers, your neighbors, people new to town. We have plenty of seating. We'd love to see you here and share with you what we believe God is getting ready to do to change this town and this world. Hope to see you there. God bless.